Hi everyone and welcome to FLE TV. Here's some footage from today's action where we've been working in partnership with Southampton Football Club and the Society of St James. We're working with a group of 12 adults, myself and Tom, down here on Canal 2 of the FLE fishery doing quiver tipping. This is session 3. We've introduced them to lots of different theories such as stepping out of their comfort zones, situational leadership. We're speaking about levels of awareness today. So we've gone through that before we've come down fishing, and well, here's the footage of the day. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Look, some photographs. Is there any other way that we can prove you guys are doing this and provide evidence? Yeah, asking.
Registered as well, haven't we?
Registers, yeah. Brilliant way of proving that people have been here from a register. So we've got a register. And then there's another great comment someone said just then about asking me or Graham. And the way that we word that is a reference. If someone comes up, we can give you a reference. So if you're looking to apply for a job or something, we can say, yeah, you know, Carl turned up, he was here every day, they were always on time, lots of keen effort, you know, and it's going to be a good thing to have a reference. And in a lot of cases, a reference will actually stand you in a lot better stead than what's written down on paper for your grades and things like that. An example being, when I started the job here with Graham, the first thing he did was phone all of my college lecturers and say, you know, was he on time, did he do his work to a good standard and things like that. And rather than what's written down on paper, it's actually those personal thoughts where people have worked with you over an extended period of time and got to know your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, and obviously we can reflect that back to anyone that needs to know. Yeah, and with the weight, guys, you'll see as soon as we start practicing our cast, if you go with her overhead, you'll be casting the length of the whole of the legs, guys, not just over to the other side. So, and it's a great way as well of practicing your cast. Now, we've got a little bit to go through around the table as always, just showing you exactly how those tactics we discussed work, give you a quick demonstration, and then we're going to get you fishing. Please remember though, we are approaching the lake, so we want to get into fishing mode, nice and quiet. We don't want to spook those fish before we get to them, and try and stay away from the water's edge and on the path as we head down. So if you want to follow me down, guys.
So what we've got here, that is trout pellet. There it is in its dry form. Remember we used that last week? Yeah. All we've done is we've boiled a kettle and we've put boiling water on it. That's exactly right, just a little bit, and then stirred it in and let it sit. And it scalds it and makes it go into a sort of a paste. So you can squeeze it and it'll go into a paste form there. Now you could throw that out and feed it, but what we're going to do today is use it on our feeders. So we take one of our moulds, take some of the scalded trout pellet, put it into the mould there, and then quite simply all you do, get the old stuff off, is put your feeder on top of the mould and push it down. Alright, give it a good squeeze down into there. And if you've got the consistency right, sometimes you've got to make it a bit wetter, the pellet, you've got it right, you should be able to lift the mould off, and there you go, the bait's on your weight there, so it's actually on there, so that's your feeder. Then what we're going to do is we're using a short rig today. This is your rig. It comes down here on a swivel, comes down onto your hook and your bait. We're going to take the hook and actually just nick it into the feeder there. Can anyone think why we want to do that?
It presents the bait on top of the food that's coming off.
Don't get tangled up. Brilliant. Stops tangling and it presents your bait on top of your food there. And the reason we use a short rig is if the fish come in, and today you will get lots of little bites, lots of little twitches as the fish hit the feeder. They want that food. Then knock that off, and because it's a short rig, your bait's never going to be far away from where it is. If you had a big long rig on, if you use it on one, and I can actually edit it down, and literally by the time you guys get back, what package do you use to edit your stuff on?
Well, being cleaning off the gear and off all the medication.
Okay, so what about this course? Where do you think you could move forward after this course?
Do more fishing.
Where do you want to be in 6 months' time?
In a job.
Okay, and do you think this course will help you get there?
Maybe, I reckon.
Well, I like working outside, really. Labouring, I'd say, but I'm feeling a bit too old for that now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you done bits and pieces in the past?
Painting and decorating really is my trade.
Yeah. Would you go back to that?
Yeah.
And what about all the methods that Tom and Graham talk about at the start? Like the understand, plan, do, review. Yeah.
Building team play and that.
Obviously, we're 3 weeks into the course, and how's it gone so far?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Got the confidence up, learn to be around people, interact with the people I don't know.
Yeah. And you've done a lot of fishing in the past. Has this helped you kind of get a bit more of a flavour?
Yeah, I stopped once I split with my partner, but yeah, I'm hoping to get back into it and hoping to do that management course as well.
Okay, so Sean, obviously looking at the bird's eye view that we were talking about today, after the course, when the course finishes in 3 weeks' time, where would you like to be? What would you like to do with the course?
Carry on fishing, maybe go to college and that.
Okay. And how was the learning cycle and things like that helped you?
Really good at it. Something I ain't never done before and got back into it. I thought I'd never do it again.
Okay. And where do you want to be in 6 months' time?
Not really sure of that one.
No? No ideas?
Hopefully, more, enjoy myself more really.
Okay. About a month's time?
Maybe fishing.
Okay. And have you done much fishing before?
Yeah, I used to do it till my brother died and that, and I just give it up.
Yeah. And do you think the course will give you the confidence to go back and do it on your own?
Yeah, a lot.
They don't like the bright sunlight there. You can see that lateral line there, see the line running down? Just stick your hand underneath the fish, roll it over into the palm of your hands, like that, and then lift it just a little bit off the mattress, okay? But you want to always hold it over the top of the mattress just in case it flips, alright? So you're going to put your hands underneath it.
Well, you got that on film,
Two fingers either side of it.
What have you got in your net?
Ghost carp. Quite a big one.
Who caught it?
No, no, see, Jim.
My second fish ever.
Good experience?
Yeah, loved it.
Yeah. So, Rich, same question to you. So, obviously, we're looking at the bird's eye view, looking towards the future. Tell me what you want to achieve.
My goal is to do my DRR after the 6 months, get a bit of clean time, and after I've finished my DRR, I'm going through probation, and hopefully I'm going to do the fishery and wildlife management course. So, obviously once I'm sorted when it comes to my recovery, I can concentrate then on finding a job and moving towards my goals.
And has the attitudes and aspects that Team FLE have kind of installed and kind of are teaching us each week, will they help you with your recovery?
Yeah, definitely. They really helped me just to learn to sit with myself, you know what I mean? I was one of them people before, I couldn't sit still for 5 minutes, I always had to be doing something. And it's a good thing that I can just sit, I don't have to be out doing stuff all the time,
Okay.
Teaching me to be myself and be okay with myself.
And with the learning cycles, obviously plan, understand, plan, do, review. Will you be able to put that into? Will you be able to install that? You in?
Nah.
Missed it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, I've never really known what I wanted to do. I've sort of had a general idea that I want to do something involved outside or forestry. I always thought about before, and I've always liked fishing. And yeah, when I found out about the fishery and wildlife management course, it opened another door that I didn't think was there for me, And what we've never known, what I wanted to do before, it's really helped me out,
So you can install that cycle also into your rehabilitation as well?
Yeah. Obviously not rushing, get to where I want to go with my recovery, and then I've got another door that's going to help me further down the line sort of thing.
Okay. And what do you think of Tom and Graham?
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Really good, patient, you know what I mean? Decent guys, I know what they're talking about. I think it's a wicked thing they've got here.
So yeah, they've got a really good thing here, like learning people, the problems and that, learning.
We don't get judged either by them, a lot of places are a bit funny with ex-addicts and that.
It's good what they've done there off their own back sort of thing.
And what would you say to someone that was thinking about coming on a course?
Yeah, definitely do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As experience, do it.
So there you go everyone, that was just some video footage of the course which we ran yesterday. As you can see, the people really appreciated what we're doing here at 4Life Experiences. All they want to do is just be able to learn fishing, get back into fishing for those people that have dropped out of the sport in the past, and just be part of a community, just be involved in a community around fishing, centred around fishing, and that's what we're about here at 4Life Experiences, creating that community focused around fishing and making everyone welcome. It really does make a difference to people that come from inner city lives and haven't had many opportunities or breaks. We try and just get them back into fishing and yeah, give them something positive to do with their free time. But we have to dash because I've got a group that's turning up in an hour's time. Tom has got another group turning up in an hour's time. We're busy here at FLE, as we always are, doing good work in the community, and hopefully you guys will subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is FLE Angling, and sign up to our Facebook page, which is FLE Angling again, and stay in touch with the work we're doing here at 4Life Experiences. If you've got any questions, then please do get in touch either via the Facebook page or just look us up on the internet and send us an email through. We'd love to have a chat with you about the projects which we run and about how we can work with you, your organisation, or if you'd like to support us, then we'd be most grateful. So anyway, have a good day everyone. Take care, see you soon.